Hi darlings, this is Christina and today we have a few new Tomford goodies. So if you're interested, just keep watching and let's get into it. Okay darlings, so I could not resist this new Tomford Cafe Rose collection. Something about it was just so intriguing to me and I felt like I needed to be a part of this conversation. The first thing I ordered is the Tomford 01 Cafe Blush. I have used it already, guys, so if you see it a little, messy, because I've been playing with it, but it is a beautiful cream blush. Now, guys, I'm not a huge fan of cream blushes, but something about this was calling to me. The tone was so beautiful. The reviews were really good. And this formula felt, well, when they described it, it was a little different than most cream blushes. So I had to see, because it's like a beautiful mid-tone brownie pink, which I think will be so flattering for so many skin colors and tones. Now, this product does have 6 grams of product. It is made in Italy. And honestly, it did not have a shelf life listed on site or on the box. So my rule of thumb is kind of like, if there's no date, kind of go by the rule of thumb, which was like 2 years, 3 years max. So that's that. Then I saw the lipsticks and they looked so beautiful. It's in this package, and honestly, this package of the lipstick is heavier than the cream blush. This is very lightweight. This feels more luxe, but I don't mind the lightweightness of it because when you have a lot of makeup, things start to weigh. So there were 3 new lipsticks for this particular launch, and I chose 100. It just looked like a color I don't have. It looked rich. It looked succulent. It was like a brownie pink, and I thought it would correspond really nice to the blush. Of all of them, this is the one that called to me. This color is made in Belgium, and it has 3 grams of product. It also does not have a shelf life listed. So let me go over this. What is stated about this cream blush? It's a lightweight formula that provides soft focus, luminous color to the cheeks. It's a sumptuous formula that glides into the cheeks with the velvety comfort of a cream. The lightweight buildable blush is formulated with rich emollients that's a part of a soft focus natural glow. And they recommend that you use a dense brush or your fingers to apply. So I'm going to show you on one side with a dense brush. This is the Refer 24 brush. It's pretty dense. I did clean it off. I know it looks dirty, but I did clean it. And then on this side, on my left side, I'm going to actually use my fingers. Now, I have used this before, and honestly, it lasted so nicely. It was such a beautiful look. So like I said, it's not my first time trying it. I'm just going to show you guys now. I'm going to bring you in a little closer. Okay, so I'm going to take that and stipple it on my cheek. Already you see that beautiful flush of color. It's not too much. And guys, like I stated, I'm not a huge fan of cream blushes. Like, I want to understand them better because supposedly they give you more natural luminous look. The problem for me with cream blushes is that I feel like they don't last, one. And yeah, that's the biggest thing. They don't last. And I don't have time to be reapplying my cream blush when I'm at work. Like, it's cool if I'm out and about and I don't mind it fading, but I really just want my makeup to last. And so what I liked about this formula was that it looked, and I've tried it, and it did last very nicely. Now, I didn't wear it to work. I wore it when I was running errands. This is my first time back on camera in a while because I had so much to do with my daughter's promotion. Thank you guys for all your love and well wishes for her. It was very successful. She ended up going to Knott's Berry Farm, and I was a chaperone for the 6th grade class. And then we also had like a party with a family after a promotion day. And I ended up working like overtime the week prior. So it was like a really long 2 weeks, and I just could not film. Like, there was no time. I couldn't even edit. So gratefully, I had some content already. And I thank you guys for your patience because that was a very well worth but like very tiresome 2 weeks. As you can see, nice, healthy color. It is so pretty. Like, look at how natural this looks. It looks just naturally sun-kissed, and it's not really heavy because you can see like my pigmentation here with my little scars and things, but overall it's a beautiful finish. So now I'm going to show you with my fingers because you can do it either way. And so like I said, I don't really know how to do cream blush, so this is my take on using a cream blush with your fingers. And this is how I used it when I was out and about. I like to rub it into my temples. Typically, I like to take my blush up. I don't know, guys, do we like the finger side a little better? I don't know, let's see. I think it looks good either way, and I'm trying to see if one is denser. You know what? I think when I'm looking at myself, guys, I think the finger side is a little more like balanced. Like, the brush side's okay, but like if you want to get a little more of a, I don't know, even look, I would use your finger. I know that makes it a little messier, guys, but I just feel like it looked a little better that way. It also looked a little more pigmented, so if you want to get a little more bang for your buck, that's what I would do. I would use my fingers. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a brush, and I'm just going to go over my eye like this, on my eyelid. I did this when I was out and about too. I just wanted to do like the easiest, simple look, running errands. I do that for myself, but I also do it for you guys to see like how you can use these in a very simple, everyday way. I mean, these products are not cheap, so you want to be able to use them as often as you can, you know what I mean? Very nice. What I'll do, because I want to set it, I'm going to use my Guerlain Meteorites in Medium Doré. Because there's no real color, just a little bit of glow, I'm going to set it like this. And I think I'm going to try this for work tomorrow to see if this will wear nicely throughout my work day. Because with cream blushes, you typically do need to set them. But I also don't want to take away the color, you know what I mean? So I felt like the Guerlain Meteorites would be like perfect. It didn't take too much of the color away. And then I'm gonna go over top again, just to see if we can set that in, you know, after we put that bronzer on. Perfect, perfect. Okay, darlings, this is it here. Okay, so keeping with our natural kind of theme, because I'm kind of going for a naturalist look with this, I'm going to use my YSL Lash Clash in the color 2 Brown. It's my favorite brown mascara. Make your lashes, oh, there we go. Make your lashes so nice and full and fluffy. And it's like the perfect brown color, because some browns are too light. This one is just right. Perfect. And look how beautiful this is. Like, this just makes everything pop. And look how extended it makes my lashes. So pretty. Okay, so that is it with my mascara. Now we're gonna do the lipstick. I think this is a matte formula. It feels like the Kissing formula from Charlotte Tilbury. It does have a slight scent. It's probably that Cafe Rose scent, but I'm not super familiar with Tom Ford's lipsticks. This is actually the first one I've ever tried. This has a slight smell, but I could barely smell it. I could smell it more in the lipstick. This is the final look. Okay, darling, so this is it. I do like the overall finish of this look. I think it looks soft and effervescent and healthy and rich and beautiful. The lipstick for me is so interesting because it is a beautiful like brownie pink nude, so you can totally rock it throughout the year, but it is giving me more fall and winter vibes. So while I love it and you can absolutely use it during the summer and spring, well, we're almost out of spring, so the summer season, it is a little darker. It gives me a vampier feeling. So yeah, that's my feelings on the lipstick, but I love it. I think it's beautiful. I think it's a nice formula. It's comfortable. It is very luminous. Makes your lips look super juicy and plump. Do I think it's worth it? Because Tom Ford is pricey. This here blush alone is $95. That is really steep. And do I think it's worth it? Okay, I'm gonna say it like this. If you're not a huge lover of cream blushes like me, this would be my only cream blush. Like if I didn't review makeup, this would be the only cream blush I would purchase, and that'd be it. You know, there's several. There's the Beauty, there's the Dior, and I will do another ranking of all my cream blushes this year. So I will talk about those more in the future. But of all of them, I think this one's the most neutral, and I think you can wear it throughout the seasons. I think it's very hydrating, very easy to use, and the texture is interesting because although it is a cream blush, it's very emollient, but it does adhere to your skin very well and gives you a very glowy, natural look. So I personally would purchase this if I didn't review makeup. I have used this a lot more than I've used a lot of the other cream blushes that I have, or, you know, different type of blush finishes, I would say, that are in the liquid or gel or cream formula. But yeah, darlings, tell me what you think. Have you been interested in this collection? Have you picked anything up? And what are your thoughts on it? Darlings, I hope you have a great day, a wonderful week, and I'll catch you in the next one.